Hi, y'all. I'm Tim, and you're not. Be very thankful for that. Knowledge has power. Protect your family. Though the majority of the information I talk about is related to biblical spiritual matters, I will from time to time hit topics not directly tied to such. This is one of those days. The world we live in is always changing. That is normal. Yet we are all witnessing an exponential amount of change in nearly every area of society and facet of life. As an American and Torah-observant follower of Emmanuel Yeshua, any man imposed limits to my civil freedom to choose and practice personal spiritual beliefs are of great concern. Many of the brothers and sisters who have been drawn into the Ruach HaKodesh, by the Ruach HaKodesh, into this whole Bible walk, have gained a renewed thirst for freedom. We yearn to have an opportunity to grow our own food and have less dependence on the world around us. But let's be real honest with ourselves. Any new idea or skill must be learned, then practiced on our part. We all must lean on the wisdom and experience of others to reduce the learning curve and increase our own odds of success. Quote, although one might be overpowered, two withstand him, and a threefold cord is not readily broken. That's in Ecclesiastes 4:12. With God's help, quote, one may put 1,000 to flight, and two put 10,000 to flight. Deuteronomy 32:30. There is strength in numbers, especially so when it is with the combined efforts of spiritually minded family. The focus of the next few minutes is about our ability to know the truth, share the truth, and simply exist in a woke and broke society. Like it or not, we are all dependent on our ability to access the internet along with the various platforms, apps, and websites found on it. Even if one told me, quote, I live on my own homestead and never use the internet, don't even own a computer or cell phone, I don't worry about it, because I don't need it. Well, my simple response might be, quote, ignorance may be bliss, but stupid hurts. Just wait a year when the local sheriff makes a visit to post a forfeiture notice on your beloved homestead for lack of paying property tax. Often, no, always, this is done on and through the internet websites of the tax collector's office or similar government office that handles this. Even if you show up in person with cash, they can only make a record of your of the payment by the use of the internet. Somehow, some way, we all are tied to our ability to freely access modern communication systems. The simple fact you're listening to this video proves you depend on current technology in your daily life. When you've got a few minutes sometime, do a search on how the social credit system works, how it originated in communist Red China, that repressive system of government control. It first began 20 years ago when the overlords mandated the tech industry set up strict controls on what could be said or talked about or covered on the Chinese internet. Have you ever typed in a website or video and all you get on the screen is big bold numbers showing 404? This does not mean you typed it in wrong or that website or video was taken down. No, this is often a governmental or woke social overlord technically preventing you from accessing a site that they don't agree with. Even now, the average American has no idea that when they go on the internet to research something, they only have access to 3% of the total information out there. This is administered through the sites we willingly choose, such as Google, Bing, Brave, etc. It is about to get a whole lot worse. But we all have a little window of time to prepare for this eventuality. I recognize few of us can do some things just because we want to. We all have financial restraints, and with the insane inflation on everything we need simply to live, it's not easy to do many things that we would like. Even things we would agree are indeed important. We can only do so much. Yet, that being said, the truth of coming societal change needs to be made known. We do not want to be blindsided. One of the major themes of the apocalyptic future is that of deception. There is about to be so much deception, falsehood, and out-and-out lies that we must be prepared to face if our family is to survive as a free people. Read Matthew 24:24. Without rock-hard truth, anything can be manipulated and falsified online. That is why Scripture tells us there is great wisdom with a multitude of advisors. That's in Proverbs 24:6. This is why if we as individuals don't have direct access to the free, open, worldwide internet, it would be vital that we have someone we trust that does. Be that a family patriarch, or matriarch, or a trusted advisor, a pastor, etc. Now perhaps clubs, social groups, or faith fellowships should consider going in together and getting the knowledge to navigate the future. Quote, buy truth and don't sell it. Get wisdom, discipline, and understanding. Proverbs 23:23. A business associate of mine has been extremely successful in the last 8 years. He studied and invested thousands of hours and tens of thousands of dollars into the lives of people and new businesses. He is a founder of a venture capital group and now a full or part owner of at least a dozen different businesses in 2 countries and expanding into 3 other countries within the next 2 years. Now, one of his businesses he and a longtime friend started 3 years ago. They were later approached on several occasions by interested parties wanting to purchase it. They were offered $5 million, which they turned down. For him, it's not just about the money, but offering an avenue of freedom that is quickly closing for the average blue-collar worker. Very, very soon, computers available for purchase will all have built-in hardware and installed software that can be remotely operated by the manufacturer or any hired third-party contractors. Think 3-letter agencies staffed by 20-something woke operatives. Best of all, this is all done covertly without your direct permission. No court-ordered search warrants. They will have the unsupervised ability to record every single screenshot, every single keystroke. Think of it. Any password you put in, any private email you write or receive, any. And they can directly limit what you are able to access. If they think the Bible or any fringe religious ideas or groups are too far out there, well, for your safety, the safety of the community, they'll just pop up a 404 screen, i.e., do not pass go, do not collect $200. They'll play you like a cheap violin, and it won't be pretty. Quote, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. That's Hosea 4:6. This verse is mainly concerned with biblical spiritual understanding, but real-world practical knowledge is also required to navigate the coming chaotic times. Calyx Solutions provides enhanced personal computers, free of any Orwellian surveillance hardware or software. These are Liberty laptops. These do include personal one-on-one introductory training with a real human. Now, stay informed, stay safe. A direct link I've listed here, which is http://shrsl.com/398WQ. That'll be in the following description. Or you can call 702-845-8276. That's 702-845-8276. Talk with a Calyx Solutions team member to learn more. They are very knowledgeable and do not pressure you. They'll answer all your questions, and they have a payment plan through PayPal if you wish. If you or your organization purchases one, you will receive a personalized link just like I've given you. Now, if anyone that you refer uses your link to purchase from Calyx Solutions, you will receive a thank you referral commission. Right now, it stands at $50. Freedom didn't come without great cost. Maintaining it requires knowledge and diligence. Finally, ignorance should have a short lifespan. Well, that's it for today. Y'all have a great day. Shalom.